Hello and welcome back to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi and this will be game 1 in this Modern Masters draft, and we're playing blue-red Dampen thought. Yes, I would like to go first. Alright, so we're missing red, but we have a spell bomb and a Dampen thought, so I think I'm gonna keep. And I don't want to play the spell bomb, and I don't want to cycle it for a card, but if we don't draw a mountain next turn, I think I will do that. Okay, something aggressive it looks like. Rift Bolt. Alright, well let's play a Vivid Crag and pass. Now I'm not sure if I will crack this spell bomb or not. Suspending Rift Bolt on turn 1 means that I probably are under significant pressure from the start here. Yep. Planes. So lightning helix then. Veteran armor. Right, I don't think I'll crack the spell bomb. That is not a mountain either. Well, I guess I can start Glacial Rain from next turn. Do I just take 2 here? I could crack the spell bomb to kill the veteran armor. I think I just take 2. I mean, he could have like another worldly journey or something to get me here, so I'm fine just taking 2. Another Rift Bolt. Yeah, well then I just take my turn. Fine with the pacing so far. Now I'm gonna Glacial Ray and Dampen Thought. Yep, I'll have to take that. Don't want to take more damage here, so I guess I could have Brute Strength. That would be really bad, but let's see, red, spice this, then we're done. So let's see what he has. Like 3 brute force? No, nothing. Milling 2 lands and a blind spot giant. And a rift bolt. 3 rift bolts, right. Changeling. I think he has to do the same here, but I'm gonna do it on my turn. Even though I'm playing 18 land, it doesn't really guarantee you to hit more lands than you have. So Jesus, 3 blind spot giants and a bone splitter. Right, we hit a land. I'm just gonna play that and pass. Now we have a Thirst for Knowledge up. I'm not gonna play Torrent of Stone if I don't really need to. Yeah, now I have a pretty firm grip of this game. I'm gonna discard another spell bomb. Is that enough? I can play this, splice 2 dampens, that's 8 down to 11, 10. Yeah, I win next turn. Okay. Pretty good. He's flooding out a bit, maybe he has like a torrent and a path or something, like, or he's just hamstring removal or burn. Let's see, I want to play that. I want to splice this. And I want to splice this. Millie Freight. Horsebike, another Avian, Great Heart. Blinding Beam's pretty bad against me. I guess there's actually no need to pass here. Just gonna cast that, splice another Dampen. Hill Cumber Giant, another Thundering Giant. Then I will just cast this. And the last cards are Crush Underfoot and Kitchen Finks. Alright, that was a pretty good run. So, a lot of giants. I think Errant Ephemeron is pretty bad here because I will never attack. I'm just gonna bring in a Lava Spike instead, I think. War Marshal is somewhat interesting, but not interesting enough. So I'm basically removing something that could block for a cheap arcane spell so I can speed up my tempo. So that was pretty fast. And that's also the reason why he suspended Riftbolt on turn 1. Because he had like at least one more in hand. So we know the most of his deck. It's a bunch of blind spot giants and avian changelings and stuff. And that makes me a bit worried, but alright. This hand is pretty bad. I guess we have a removal for his first little creature and then hopefully we can play something else. Yeah. It's hard to argue with a hand that is 3, potentially 4 removal spells. Well, against the 5. Yeah, then this hand becomes even better. Do you have a play from Plains? No. I'm gonna play Pyrite. I could play Ether Spellbomb for a potential cycling thing, but I'm gonna keep it in hand for Thirst. Blind Spot. Kitchen Finks. Alright. You got it. Reach through mists. Actually, I'm just gonna play that as Spellbomb now because I'm gonna crack it. I need to find an island at some point. I think just take 3 here. It's okay. Sure. Let's start off by cracking this. See what we hit. Dampen thought. Yeah, I think I just have to kill that now. Jeez, that's a lot of mountains. I can do 2 Torrent of Stones if I want to. Right now I don't want to do any Torrent of Stone. I need to keep my life about 10, I think. Then I should be safe. Is this a Thundering Giant? Mm-hmm. Alright, well, I can throw 1 Torrent of Stone, I think. Another Dampen Thought. Yeah, I just have to pass. I would like a blue mana at some point. Sure. This is the last hit I can take from the Kitchen Finks, then I have to do something. Starting with an island would be nice. Vivid Crag. Alright. I could Lava Spike and Splice Torrent on it, since I don't need all these mountains. Then I can't do anything else. So I guess I just cast the Torrent of Stone. Yeah, this is not good. Missing on blue mana for so long is not really what I want to be doing. So I think just kill a Great Heart. Yeah. It saves me more damage in the long run. Hopefully it doesn't have the Prevent card. That would be really unfortunate. Oh no. Brute Force. Okay. That's not good for me either, of course. So you did have Brute Forces. And you have a follow-up too. Riftbolt, alright. There's the island. So I don't think you can draw anything. At sorcery speed, so I'm just going to pass, play Reach Through Mist, Splice, Dampen, yeah, and hope to hit. I can only hit, well, I have a pretty decent shot at hitting something, but is that correct? Let's say I draw a Peer Through Depths. I guess I just cast it. Alright, well, I died. Okay, that was pretty unfortunate. Judging by what I've seen, do I want the War Marshal or not? Lava Spike was really unimpressive this game. Right, we can try him out. It's only game 3 after all. So if that would have been like a Sudden Shock or Glacial Ray, I think we could have potentially done something. Because we had a lot of meal in hand. Not sure if we had 29, but we had a decent amount. Yes, I would like to play first. Yeah, I'm gonna keep, and I'm not gonna play the Spell Bomb, I'm gonna throw it. And even if, I mean, I could always throw it next turn if I need it, but yeah, the best case scenario is that I just draw a land, I guess the Vivid Crag if I have to choose, and that he doesn't have much in the way of plays, and then I can play Thirst and throw this. And him will get to 5 card last game, that's not cool. All I needed was an island a bit earlier. Bone Splitter, that's not good. Well, we have Sudden Shock, so that's nice. Alright. Just gonna kill that. That's also good. Now we can start doing things. You have that again. Yeah, I can't do much about it. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch the Pyrite Spellbomb anyway. That's annoying. Because I think I have to Thirst again and take 5, and that's not fun. I could just throw out the Torrent of Stone, but that seems so bad. It basically does the same thing next turn, but then I have more information. Yep, I'll take 5. So 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, equip attack for 5 is a pretty good curve, I have to say. No follow-up, please? No, yeah, I have a follow-up. Armor Seekers, right. What do I have that I would like to cast? Nothing. Gonna ditch 2 islands, and the Glacial Ray is in fact pretty good. And that's pretty good too. So let's see, I need to get the most out of this. If I play the Desperate Ritual, I can Splice, Dampen, then I have 4 mana, then I can play Dampen, Splice, Glacial Ray. No. I would like to Dampen here, but I need to kill basically both these creatures. So I guess the way to do this is mount and go. So what I'm going to do is, oh, he still might have brute force, but I mean that's okay. Riftbolt. That's good that you do it pre-combat. So I'm just going to play Reach Through Mist, Splice, Glacial Ray on that. Yes. That was completely wrong, because I meant to splice Dampen onto it as well. Because I was not going to use the Glacial Ray this turn. I was going to take 2. Oh, do we have something here? Maybe this works out better. He was thinking about it, but he knows that I still have a Glacial Ray, so... Yep, persist away. So now I just have to take it, and I don't even have Logic Knot up. So this turn turned out pretty horribly. Sure. Okay. Electrolyze is not horrible either. So I'm pretty sure he has that prevent spell. Yeah, I think just pass. Yes. And I think I let Rift Bolt hit me as well. So I could ditch 2 mountains to splice Torrent of Stone. That might be correct. Let's start off by letting him attack. So I can play Glacial Ray, sack the 2 mountains and kill both his creatures. If he has any response, I have Electrolyze. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do I want to do anything else? I guess I might as well Dampen here because I have Logic Knot. Yeah, that seems fine. So I have to give up some lands here, but I think that's fine. And then I get to Logic Knot whatever combo trick he has. Brute Force. That's not even enough, is it? Right. Brute Force resolves. There we go. There's the test of faith. Just wanted a bit more value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter. I don't have to do it for this much, but I'm going to anyway. So you get to kill both his creatures. The field is empty and I'm at 10. I don't have more than 4 lands, but that's okay. Glacial Ray is pretty good draw. Still have the Torrent of Stone. Yeah, this looks good. Do I just... I could Electrolyze here, that seems bad. I could Desperate Ritual, Splice Dampen, have 3 mana to do nothing. Alright, I just draw. Research. Not really what I wanted. Because I'm not in a hurry, but he does have burn spells, so that's good. Perfect. So do I Electrolyze it or do I Glacial Ray Dampen? I think it's Glacial Ray Dampen. Rift Bolt, Rift Bolt. Alright, that's good. And another island is pretty good too. So we can Desperate Dampen. Can Desperate Dampen, have 4 mana, play Electrolyze. I think just take my turn again. I think I used both Thirst, so might as well play this. I can sack it to Perilous Research. Doesn't really make that much sense, but I think we just do that. Play Vivid Crag and pass, and now I think we're pretty home safe here. I think I just draw again. Mog War Marshal not the best here. Let's see, how much can I dampen for? I can Desperate Ritual, dampen, and I have 6 mana. What is this? Thundering Giant. Alright. This is not good, because if he has another Test of Faith, this turns out to be really ugly. Then I lose. That would be pretty bad. But what's the probability that he has that? I guess we just play. So if I play Desperate Ritual, Splice Torrent of Stone. Yeah, I think that's fine. Cast this. Splice Torrent of Stone. Play Dampen. That's it. Alright, that resolved. The bad thing is obviously that I had to burn a bunch of stuff, but that's fine. Let's play this and Splice Dampen Thought. Now all I need is to find another Dampen Thought. Petals or Torrent. I already have a Torrent. So I guess I just take Petals. And we can't do anything with the last. Well, I guess I can dampen again, but I don't want to do that. Mountain. Let's just play a War Marshal to be safe. If he has like another one. Nothing, I'm not gonna do anything. Not gonna pay for that. Don't think it's worth it. No. That was not a dampen. But I can Petals, Splice Dampen. Right. Do I want the cards? Do I want like pretty cards? No, I would like them. Melee Brute Force, Lightning Helix, Futureless Verdict. So now he has this is the last turn. I guess he has one more turn. That's not good enough. And now he's dead. Alright. Unless there's a fireball. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. That was fun. My last cards is like dampens. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching. I'll bring you game 2 as soon as it starts.